the leaves, fills out the forest, and it brightens your tea. Leaves me distracted, and the goodbye keeps me going 6 feet deep. Keeps me going 6 feet deep. But it's not a mistake that I feel this way. Not a deep crack, but a shade of gray. It's not a mistake that I feel this way. Not a deep crack, but a shade of gray.
Thank you.
This next one's called Velvet Horses.
You don't know what love is, so how could you tell? You don't know what love is, and that's just as well. Well, you looked at me just the other day, like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is. Call it something else. Velvet horses, heart of pine. How do you decide when to turn on the lights as the sun goes down? Carbon cold and deadlocked doors. If I could howl like a Labrador, I'd call my baby. Let me back in the house. But she don't know what love is. what love is. So how could you tell? You don't know what love is. And that's just as well. Well, you looked at me just the other day, like you'd feel so much better if I was empty space. But you don't know what love is. Call it something else. Call it something else. You don't know what love is.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm gonna do my little switch around here. I'll see you in the evening when it's still and cool. There's always gonna be a bigger fool, and there may yet be places in this town that no one ever thought to go. Break rank with the late day saints, trip and fall into a bucket of paint. The night is dark, we wear dark clothes, and where I spent a day. Did you hear what they said? If you want a glass of water, it's more than likely you're already dead. And ain't that good advice? The river's wide below the ice, and these submarine dreams ain't true in bed. Faces cast an ugly eye, voices call to come inside, while you and I are hidden by the ditches and the wind breaks in the rain. 10 above on cruise and fumes, the lazy bass, the third shift blues is silent by the second row of grain. Some things have always been, and some may come around again. But this glass is passing half, and yours is only but to tell me when. And though it soaks my back, soon there'll be no sign of tracks, while taillights disappear around the bend. Baby, you're so kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. People do such crazy things sometimes. When I'm with you, I don't ever wonder why. Every single time The law won't get dirt on its shoes, and don't they just go on and on like they're the only one inside the room. And farmers with their 30-aughts could never be so good a shot. Oh, let them try the broad side of the moon, tear holes and posted signs. We dance across these made-up lines. Should we lose our way, we have no choice but to respond in kind. Slide down white-tail roads that burst like seams when overgrown, and wash us out into another time. But baby, you're so kind, I get afraid you're gonna kill me. And maybe I surprise myself, but only you can thrill me. I'm blind and tired and gasping for my life. And it's gonna be such a pretty night, counting holes that leak the light. It can't just go wherever we may run. The creek is steaming and the rust creeps up the barrel of the gun. Just say the word, I'll see it done. Thank you. Thank you for coming out tonight on this beautiful, beautiful evening in January.
So temperate.
So temperate. And the sky is turning red and blue. Later on we see me standing in an empty room. I won't be the one to make it out by sympathy, but out of everybody this keeps happening to me, I swear. I just heard a sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. Turn the television off, I want that shadow off the shade. I never meant to get you caught up in the mess I've made. It's like all these eyes are on me, but they're just outside my view. And everything I think just goes and makes itself come true, and it ain't fair. And I'm just trying to sound like there was someone walking around downstairs. This is the part of the song where I would talk if I had anything to say. Yeah, no. Some time ago, we created I guess it's an EP, but if you were to buy the EP in a physical format, somehow 4 more songs appear. So anyway, the EP is called The Big Room, and you can buy copies from us if you would like. And this is the title track from that EP. We go out into the big room when nowhere else is sacred. You can shout into the big room, and it's big enough to take it. You can walk inside the big room, and the big room may just heat all the other side is further than you will ever need. The big room is a kitchen, staying open through the night, and your old friends are waiting down the hall and to the right. You can talk the way you want to, you can laugh the way you did. Don't linger in the doorway, we all know who it is. And I know how this starts. in the dark. And there you are. Late one night, the big room opened up beneath the moon. And then the next thing I remember was a night in early June. And that sound was all the clearer as an echo off the wall. And maybe I will never learn, but that I do recall. Thank you. I know we said, but can I get some acoustic guitar in the monitors? Thank you. All right, this is kind of a new one. This is another one that Matthew, our bassist, Matthew Bancroft Smith, came up with. Have a hand for him. Swing Thank you. All right, this is a newer, even newer one. That piece of paper on the piano, that means it's new. I could rearrange everything you say, spoil all your stories, start looking at you strange. I could take this pen, cancel all your plans. You'd sit and spin your thumbs around all the time that's on your hand. And brick by solid brick, I'd move the place we live, and I'd settle for the evening while the rain soaks to your skin. You're just lucky I'm so lazy. Take my keys and drive me crazy. I'd find my shoes, but my hands are tied. Tell me what it's like outside. You read my mind. You read my mind. The phone rings all the time. Guess what you can't find is nothing where you leave it, and do the door all locked behind. And a little light might bend into your camera lens and leave some unwelcome stranger smiling with your friend. Heavy bags and early history I would hide till someone missed me. And hard as all those habits die, maybe I'm still hard to find. You read my mind. You read my mind. You read my mind. You read my mind. Thank you.
we get one more hand for Ryan Stier?
I just realized you're wearing a Shania Twain shirt.
Let's go, girls.
Shania!
Woo!
I can be there in an hour and a half. Don't cry, no, don't laugh. If I leave now, it won't be all that long to wait. The motor's running on the street out front. Do you believe me when I tell you what I want? We can waste another weekend playing guessing games, or I can shine the headlights through the autumn rain. Does this depend on something I can do? Can I make up the difference being close to you? All the evening traffic's going out of town, and I think I can make it before the sun goes down. Last time I saw you was a week away, and as we listened to the radio play, on and on, love songs and long shots made. But I just thought there might be something higher. I'm tired of hearing echoes in the wooden wire, and nothing in this world could take me fast enough. But lay it on the line, I'm gonna wind it up. Make me a motion I can follow through. Just give me something I can prove to you. I don't even know what I've been trying to hide. Living like I am just feels like killing time. You and I were just the same damn kind, and it's not very often that I speak my mind. But this ain't where I wanna be tonight. I can leave the windows open and the front door too. Blow the wind and rain into my living room. Let the first to find it take all that I own. The keys are in the car, and I got my coat. The worst of this will miss us on the northern side. I'll be out of the city by 5:30. I've never seen a speed trap on the 104. 40 minutes later, I'll be standing at your door.
That was called An Hour and a Half.
got an hour to myself. Then I'll go out and get some help. I'll see you at the window. No need to ring the bell. Slow, sad song. Slow, sad song. The old block soaking in the steady rain. The blue lights wipe across the window pane, like looking back on all the days we had to trade for slow, sad songs, for slow, sad songs. But who could tell a story only with the truth? If you caught my shadow in the corner booth. Yeah, I'm no good, but ain't that all it is with you? Just slow, sad song. Just slow, sad song. Spinning bruises on their tired bones. Beside the gates around the midnight show, they twist together and they both unfold. The slow, sad song. To slow, sad song. To slow, sad song. Slow, sad. Thank you, thank you. We have one more for you. Thank you, everybody, for. We only know so many songs.
Barely know the ones we just played.
But thank you all for coming out very much. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
It's so cold. I'm surprised I'm even here.
I can't believe they're buying this. You know it all about the end of the world. So while they're asking you what time it is, you get to take what isn't yours. If I laugh and you're made out to feel a fool, I'll laugh because, well, what else can I do? A dying tongue that told a secret. You put the words into a chain and it came to life. Just tied up in the front yard trying to mean it. As I howl at the traffic going by. Oh, and a feeling is a rotten thing to waste. And damn if it don't feel so good to say you're a killer, and I can't even imagine, but it's plain as the way that you are. And maybe you caught me talking to shadows when I was alone, but I know who I saw in the dark. Oh, and I can't even imagine, no, I can't even imagine. I know the last words of a witness. I testify for the accused, but I'll just disappear into some wilderness. Maybe someday even I'll forget the truth. Oh, but the papers wrote red letters in the snow. This town can talk itself into a hole.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are Run Dog.